Here comes a model superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupree genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night. The high-flying Hall of Famer.
And her opponent from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita. And Lita is without question one of the most extreme superstars in WWE history.
Lita's made a career out of pushing past her own limits. She's helped redefine women's competition in this business by putting her body on the line night in and night out.
Tonight's a chance for Lita to push past those limits once again. And then there's Maxine Dupree, who has really been on a tear lately.
Yeah, Corey, Maxine really seems to have hit her stride here in the WWE, and she's seen tons of success lately. The crazy part is we know she's not done evolving yet either.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And a slap for the exclamation point. Power from the suplex. Jarring impact.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
He's climbing to the top.
Up high.
Through the air. And connects. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Lita loves to go high risk, loves to put her body on the line.
Yeah, but the thing about high risk is that the risk doesn't always lead to any sort of...
Back and forth we go. Boom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Neither competitor is backing down. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these. No more holding back. Going all out now.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
She reverses and creates.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Kick out before the refs count.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Drop kick to the back.
Turn it around with a reversal. Oh, straight forearm.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Oh, man. And a reversal by Lita. Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Taking flight. She went airborne and missed. And a slap, too.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Able to make a timely escape. Lita able to avoid impact. Thunder. Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
She
she powers out immediately there.
A little over-eager with that cover. Elbow puts an end to that.
Trading counters here. Chess match of counters and reversals happen.
Maxine Dupree. Cyclone suplex.
Dupree can be looking to end this.
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Lita has no quit in her.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Fisherman suplex for the win.
2. And that's it. Maxine Dupree able to get the win. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Here is your winner, Maxine Dupree.
Lita cannot survive this.
Lita lives life on the edge. It's all or nothing. And tonight, she leaves here with nothing but a loss.
It looks like Gunther has something to say. He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed. And Gunther just got everyone's attention.
An absolute display of confidence here.
I don't know. Guaranteeing a win's a bit conceited, if you ask me. Enchanting, bewitching, magnetic. Here she comes.
The sinister Scarlet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlet.
And the mind games have already begun.
But here comes trouble.
A superstar who is always ready for a fight. And she won't let anything stand in her way.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
This is a woman who demands her place in the spotlight and has taken it by pure force.
There's the bell, and this one's official. Dakota Kai's in the building, and she's ready to take her opponent out.
It's no secret that Dakota Kai is a cold-blooded assassin. Dakota studies every move her opponent makes and then strikes.
Dakota Kai never hesitates to call her shot, and once she detects a weakness, she's merciless in exploiting it.
You can't count out Scarlett, though. We know just how dangerous she can be behind the scenes in the shroud of darkness. But in that ring, she can be just as dangerous, believe me. Ooh!
Able to escape and down into a headlock.
Nice reversal into the head scissors.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. And the kick out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex. From the heavens, big body splash from the top. 2.
And she kicks out at 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Power drop kick. Bam.
Planted face first.
Oh! I felt that.
And oh no, she's busted open now.
That'll turn your lights out. Corey, we're used to Scarlett ringside more these days than in the ring. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Oh, ouch.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ooh! Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Cradle DDT.
Dakota interrupts the attack. Oh, straight forearm. Catches the leg. Line. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Oh, barely kicks out.
She just dug down deep there.
Oh, schoolgirl.
A tremendous pinning combination.
She still fights out in 1.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Just driven into the mat.
She counters right back on Kai.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker. Call the dentist. Look out.
Oh my, apron sentai.
She's looking winded now.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Well, that's a cradle.
Rampage. Man, she's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Scarlett!
And it's Dakota Kai who will be walking out the loser in this one.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
Seth doesn't look like he's going to waste his words right now. He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed. No one is going to misinterpret that message from Rollins.
He sounds like he's planning to deliver big on his next match. Let's hope he doesn't bite off more than he can chew.
You and everyone in this arena need to be reminded how to avoid biting off more than you can chew.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree. Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of her accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
What separates Trish Stratus from other competitors is the mean streak. When she flips that switch, Trish can eviscerate the WWE Universe officials and her opponent.
You got that right, Cole. Heck, Trish is comfortable taking aim at the entire women's division. When you have her incredible in-ring IQ, you can battle anybody.
Trish demands recognition, and those who don't give her that satisfaction will feel her wrath.
Lyra Valkyria is the real deal, though, and you can't expect her to back down from this fight.
She is the hunter, and she's always looking for her prey. It's best to watch your step around a talent like Valkyria.
And now gets in position to wrench the arm. Catches a punch.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Double axe handle.
Trish plans in motion.
Blast off. Compressing them with a splash.
Kick to the back.
And that will take a bit of the fight out of Lyra.
Yeah, Trish looked as locked in as ever there.
Oh, she retaliates.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Trish Stratus always has a trick up her sleeve, always has a game plan. Corey, how do you combat that facet of Stratus's game?
The key is to focus on your own game plan, Cole. Don't fall into Trish's trap. Don't play her game. Haymaker after haymaker. Oh!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Ooh! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oh! Oh, nothing controversy about that.
Watch out!
Across the ring with a pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
And that's all she wrote. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
And all of Lyra's efforts couldn't cut it tonight.
Trish took her ability, her drive, and manifested them into a victory.
And it looks like CM Punk has something on his mind. What malarkey is this guy going to say?
Hey, I don't see much reason to disagree with him.
Well, this crowd certainly does. And like it or not, CM Punk just made an emphatic statement.
That's a serious promise made.
A bold claim. I hope the superstar doesn't regret it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following is a six-woman tag team match. Introducing first, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Messing with Rhea Ripley is just... Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley...
Here comes the man!
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Beck. Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Return to WWE in the Royal Rumble after 2 years away, and guys, it looked like she hadn't missed a beat.
Not only that, it looks like Lily hasn't aged a day either.
We're going to need to have a talk later, Byron.
Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Take a look at this awe-inspired...
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable...
And here we go with this tag team matchup. This match about to get underway with Rhea Ripley, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Alexa Bliss, Jade Cargill, and Naomi.
Both sides in this match know that tag team competition is a very specific, very unique art form. We're going to see just who will be the better team here tonight.
Wow. And Bayley connected nicely there. Corey, in a six-woman match like this one, what's the key to capturing the big win?
One word, Cole: communication. These women need to be sharing intel and staying on the same page at all times. One miscommunication could be the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh! She gets put in the corner. Punch right to the face. And she's tagging out. And an elbow. Leg drop by Becky Lynch, and she's going to do it again. Timely reversal on Lynch.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, nasty fall. Vicious, just disrespectful.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Through the arena. The damage is starting to affect her. Punch right to the face. Solid punch. It knew what was coming there.
Shoulder to the stomach. Foot to the belly. Some agility gets her out of dodge. Oh, the headbutt.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Oh. Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Mounting. And hammering away.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Boom! In comes Bayley. Big forearm. Up and down. What a slam. Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex. Down around with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Oh, turning the pin around. Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Kick out at one.
She shows that she's far from finished. Oh, man. Sent to the corner.
Tag is made. Double team maneuver. Off the ropes. Up for the record, Saxton. You and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No, thank you.
And she quickly turned that around.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Caught with that sharp elbow. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Shoulder right in the midsection. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this?
Backpack face buster.
Ooh. Becky Lynch suplex rolls through into this armor. This could be over. Reaching the ropes will have to be let out of the hold now.
Oh, man.
Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? Tag made.
Rhea Ripley turning up the intimidation factor. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
On the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. Rhea Ripley electric chair with action spilling in our direction.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Rhea Ripley with the...
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Bad spot for Cordwood.
2 count. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome.
Back and forth count. Great quickness.
Roll through into the pin.
Great combination.
Whoa, got it. Surprise pin gets the win.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here are your winners. The team of Rhea Ripley, Bayley, and Becky Lynch.
That's a big victory for these three here tonight.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE. Good job.
the very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the... He is a third-generation lucha star.
Back in WWE, now ready to position himself as the future.
And his opponent from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be.
But always on point when the bell rings.
Here we go, Andrade kicking this one off.
There are luchadors, and then there's Andrade. This man has created a completely unique in-ring style that he unleashes with absolute precision. It's that constant, innovative style that has landed in championship gold time and time again.
We all know Andrade is always on the hunt for more glory in the ring.
And on the other side of the ring, ready to kick their opponent in the mouth, is Jimmy Uso.
When Jimmy launches an attack, you don't know how far he's willing to go to beat you.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Boom! Getting grounded and now put into a headlock.
Next kick.
Face, meet, knee. Oh, ouch.
Oh, kick to the face.
And that might have shook Andrade to his foundation.
Yeah, as Jimmy was staking his claim with that. Oof.
Oh, kick right to the back. Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
Jimmy Uso's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Oh, boy, what a kick.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Now that'll do some serious damage. All right, Corey, what does Jimmy Uso need to do here to secure himself the win?
Besides landing a flurry of super kicks, I think Jimmy needs to be in total control of the tempo. If he's dictating the rhythm of this match and forcing the opposition to keep up with him, he'll be in a good spot.
Ooh. Into the corner, what a hip attack.
Cold-blooded Jimmy Uso in full effect there.
Doing
top rope.
Uso splash.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Two. Oh, finally, monumental victory. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso really getting the job done tonight.
Jim Uso knows how to win big, and he just reminded each and every one of us with this win.
John Cena has something to share with the WWE Universe. We anticipate what he has to say.
Talking a big game here.
And the people know he can back it up. Message delivered from John Cena.
An absolute display of confidence here.
I don't know. Guaranteeing a win's a bit conceited, if you ask me.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact. The Samoan. Werewolf Jacob Fatu ready for action here.
It doesn't matter who you are, if you're family or just some stranger off the street, Jacob Fatu is always ready for a fight. He definitely doesn't care about your well-being.
Yeah, Corey, Jacob Fatu is a one-track mind, and it's focused on nothing more than violence.
And then there's the ever-dangerous Shinsuke Nakamura.
Already one of the most hard-hitting wrestlers in the world, Nakamura has been more focused on tearing down the WWE from the inside lately.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Reversal leverage and into a pin.
And there's still plenty of fight left.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Super kick!
Enough is enough. Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Just going all out with every blow. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes, and a chop block takes him down. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Scouting pays off against Nakamura. Launch out to the outside.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Shinsuke Nakamura has some of the most devastating strikes in all of WWE.
We're going to finish it off.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Oh, what? Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh. Ooh. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. And into the corner he goes.
Oh, backing it up.
High cross body.
Oh, my goodness.
With the moonsault.
Bad spot for Nakamura. Going right into the pin attempt.
There's two. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
And victorious Jacob Fatu stands tall.
Jacob Fatu is a terror.
Fatu certainly seems like an unstoppable force. This animal will not be happy until he wipes out everyone.
Drew McIntyre probably has some thoughts on what's been going on around here. He's got some thoughts to share with the crowd.
He's got no shortage of bravado.
This is the confidence you need to succeed. Drew McIntyre standing by everything he just said.
He sounds like he's planning to deliver big on his next match. Let's hope he doesn't bite off more than he can chew.
You and everyone in this arena need to be reminded how to avoid biting off more than you can chew. Here he is. Behold the Punisher.
Damian Priest on a mission to destroy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
A man who was abandoned by Judgment Day. His own friends turned against him.
Well, you reap what you sow. Damian Priest ran with a dangerous crowd.
Now he's on his own, and better for it.
Even on his own, Priest is intimidating as ever.
The size, the strength. Damian Priest is the total package.
And he's not afraid to use it to his advantage. The Apex Predator has arrived. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
Priest embodies no mercy, no remorse. He's a sadistic individual. So you need tenacity just to survive the man. When it comes to WWE's Apex Predator, Randy Orton's not about admiring how far he's come, but focused on what he still wants to accomplish.
Randy Orton somehow continues to get better, continues to stay hungry, Cole. He's found a higher gear we've never seen before.
The Viper has his sights set on reaching the top of the food chain, staying there.
Damian Priest showing no concern, though, as confident and cool as ever, and you have to admit, menacing.
Priest knows it's only a matter of time until he gets to unleash his particular brand of punishment in this matchup, and he is ready.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Switching into the side headlock. Bam! Orton measuring. And a knee across the face. Oh, now it's roll up! And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
A truly impressive kick out.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Boom.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Drop kick.
Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Corey, what's the strategy here of facing Damian Priest? What's the best way to bring punishment?
This is one of those situations where playing the smarter, more cerebral game is key. You don't want to rush in head first against a destroyer like Priest.
An RKO from out of nowhere.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Cover! He stays alive, he stays alive.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton. Ouch.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oof.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh, stiff punch. And is he? Yeah, it looks like he's bleeding now.
Strikes with a kick.
No, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
Countered into a new cover.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
And just like that, the rally is cut short.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Wards off that offense from Priest, and that was a well-executed attack.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Things are heading ringside now.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Shows great wherewithal.
Oh, my goodness.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Feeling like it's over for Priest. Oh, man, this might be it.
There's two. And yes, Randy Orton gets the win.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A tough loss for Damian Priest here tonight.
Tonight, Damian Priest experienced what it's like to be the one receiving the punishment instead of doling it out.
I don't know that I would go that far, Corey, but this obviously isn't what Priest expected.